Hey guys, this is James Martinez from All Things Digital, and today I wanted to discuss with you guys some ideas on how you can get more reviews on Amazon. So obviously, if you're selling on Amazon or considering it, you should know that online reviews are incredibly powerful nowadays, okay? They're basically the modern word of mouth recommendation that you're used to, but now it's obviously online. So these recommendations and these reviews really affect how people see your business online. Okay, so studies also show that word of mouth is actually a stronger influencer on people's purchases than advertisements because because you can put whatever you want into your advertisements and into your even in your Amazon listings or whatnot, but what you can't do is tell people what to say about your product, and that goes for good reviews as well as bad reviews. Okay, so reviews, positive reviews can help to push a reluctant buyer to finally purchase your product, right? If they're on the fence, they're going to look at the reviews, and that may be the tipping point that sends them into comfortability with working with you and buying from you. And the reviews also, people will share their experience with your products. So the reviews will also tell potential buyers about the quality of your product and the service that your business provides, okay? So that's what's known as social proof, right? So your reviews are social proof of how good or bad your products and business is, okay? So obviously, the more positive reviews you get, the more sales you'll make, the better your business will look. But it also will help you on Amazon because if your product gets lots of really great reviews from verified buyers and stuff like that, then Amazon is much more likely to show your listing more often because there's less problems. They sell a lot of your product with and for you, and in turn they don't have too many returns. They get lots of great reviews. They see people that are buying, repeat buyers and stuff like that. So it really helps to get you not only just more reviews by selling more product, but it helps you to make more sales in general. Okay, so one of the things I want to discuss really important is the Amazon's terms of service. Okay, now these things are changing fairly often, but basically I wanted to give you some basic ideas. Is that before you start selling on Amazon or really start pushing hard on selling on Amazon, you really want to know the do's and don'ts of their terms of service, okay? And specifically when it comes to reviews, paying for reviews is obviously a big no-no, okay? And that can definitely get your listings taken off or potentially even your store closed, okay? And this even includes if you try to, put really huge discount offers out there in exchange for reviews. And also, if Amazon has gone so far as to look into whether or not some of the reviews you're getting are from family members, relatives, and maybe even friends. Okay, so you want to really tread lightly when it comes to kind of gaming the system on reviews for your Amazon products. Okay. But what I want to talk to you guys about is not doing, negative stuff. I want to talk to you guys about how you can just do good things to get more positive reviews. So number 2 on my list here is selling high quality products, okay? Now, it sounds simple, okay, but what happens is a lot of people who first get started selling on Amazon, they're trying to buy the cheapest thing and they're trying to sell it for as expensive as humanly possible, okay? So unfortunately, that model creates lots of problems because now people are expecting a higher quality product, but they're getting a lower quality product when it ends up, showing up at their house. So that leads you down the path of unhappy customers, okay? So buyers who receive high quality products are happy buyers. They're happy to write a good review because they're excited about the product they just purchased and they had a great experience, hopefully, to share about it, okay? So to also another thing is you want to make sure that the product is appropriately packaged to maintain that quality when they get it, right? You could sell a high quality product, but if you package it really terribly, by the time it gets to your customer, it could be beat up, it could be broken. So you want to make sure that the high quality is not just the product, but also in your packaging and a high quality experience once it gets to the person, right? So and if people get negative, people get a broken product and then they have to go the process of returning it and getting another one, blah, blah, obviously that's going to be a negative experience, okay? You can't control 100% of these things 100% of the time, but just trying to understand that providing a high quality product in high quality packaging with high quality service really will get you more high, 5-star reviews. So next thing, number 3, what you want to do is really provide excellent customer service. Okay, and now this may seem elementary, but it's really not for some sellers. So excellent customer service includes on-time delivery, easy communications between you and your customers, and also resolving issues as fast as humanly possible, right? So you want to make sure you just provide excellent customer service and serve your customer. It's pretty self-explanatory, I would think, but it doesn't always happen out there. Another thing you may want to do, just as kind of a little side tip here, is check the reviews of your competition. Okay, now when you're doing this, now you could learn from your competitors who have potentially made mistakes, and you can avoid making them. Go through their negative reviews, go through their positive reviews. When you see the positive reviews, what is it that people are sharing that pushed them over the edge to leave that positive review? There had to be something that made them say, you know what, this is worth sharing with other people, okay? And when there's negative reviews, that's an excellent opportunity for you to take a look at what went wrong there, and then provide, maybe use that when you're considering your store, your listing, and your products. See what they did wrong and make sure you don't make the same mistake, or you could even do the right thing and even better, right? So the next one, number 4, is optimizing your listings content, okay? Sometimes I'll see a lot of people will just slap the item up there, slap the pictures up there, blah, 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 and put as little bit of work as possible, okay? I've gone to some listings and there's like a sentence there, and it's just like, here is what you're looking for. Great, so you want to make sure you optimize your listing content because this helps Amazon improve your search rank, right? Your visibility, okay? And the more visible you are, and the better your click-through rate as far as after that visibility, people actually click to it, and then, conversion rates as far as you actually making those sales. Amazon is a search engine just like Google and just like, all these other sites. So, they take this data into account and they try and learn, who's the winners and who's the losers, okay? So you should really optimize your listing so that not only that it shows up more relevantly on Amazon, but guess what? Amazon is indexed by Google as well. So, it could be a real powerhouse if you take the time to optimize your listing for both, these platforms. You probably want to conduct keyword research, right? So once you've done some keyword research, I think there's programs like Jungle Scout, I think is one of them. And, but there's several softwares that will help you do Amazon keyword research, which is a little different. And it'll help you also utilizing those tools to optimize the title of your listing, the content. You want to put a really great image up there. You want to make sure it's cleaned up. You don't want to put junky pictures up. So all of these things, optimizing your listing will help you to sell more, which in turn will help you to get more reviews, right? For the product title, I think there's like a 500 word limit. You can include the product brand, model name, model number, the color, the product type and category, and any other information that you feel is relevant to your product and also relevant to the person searching for it, right? Because, just because you have maybe some sort of camping supply, don't forget that, campers may more likely be families. So, maybe include the word. There's a great, camping item to take on campouts with your family during family reunions or whatever the case may be. Try and make your Amazon listing really sell the concept of your product, right? So another good thing is providing bullet point info below the title and the product description, okay? Because bullet points really, distill. They really say, here's the key benefits of this product, right? And, consider that also, it's not always about the features, right? Consider the benefits, because the features of your product may be, made in the USA, strong, good looking, colors, made to last stuff like that. Now those are features, but the benefits are more so what the features do for the person, right? So it's a little bit of a different ball of wax there. So consider features versus benefits in your bullet points, okay? Another thing I recommend you guys consider, number 5 here, would be using the Amazon Early Reviewer program and Amazon Vine, right? So Amazon developed the Amazon Vine and Amazon Early Reviewer program to help new businesses get much needed initial reviews, okay? It's been said that a product or service with good and bad reviews is more likely to get sold than a product with no reviews, okay? And even products with only negative reviews are more likely to get sold with a product with 0 reviews. Why is that? It's pretty interesting, right? Well, the idea is this: nobody wants to be the first guinea pig on your product. Okay, so if people see your product has 0 reviews, they don't want to be the first one to be the loser that purchased the crappy product. You know what I mean? So people will wait till you have some reviews, okay? So that's why, Amazon developed their early reviewer program in Vine, because this helps you get initial reviews. This helps, Amazon realize that that's a problem, that people will let products sit there until they actually see a review. So now Amazon got into the market of really pushing and saying, hey, here's what we can do to kind of get the ball rolling with your products here, right? So Amazon Vine, I think that program costs like $2,500 to $7,500. It's a lot of money for that. But Amazon will ask members of the Vine Voices who are perceived to be honest, fair, and trustworthy customers to review the products. Okay. Now, there's no guarantee you're going to get a 5-star review, but what Amazon is offering is the fact that you will get reviews. Okay, and if you're talking about products that are going to sell for tens and hundreds of thousands of dollars, that initial investment was probably be very well worth it to get the ball rolling faster, right? So number 6, as far as getting more reviews on Amazon, is inserting notes in your packaged products, right? So a lot of people, once they make the sale, it's gone and forgotten, and you may be packaging stuff yourself, you may be using FBA, but it's a very important thing to, put some promotional materials in every package you send, okay? And then in there, you can include some sort of card, maybe with a specific URL, like, reviewthisproduct.com. You can make that go specifically to the review spot on your listing, or anywhere you want the review. And by asking, it's a simple ask, okay? So you need to do that ask, and this is going to come up again, but just putting a note in the purchased product so people say, what's this? Oh, cool, oh yeah, let me check out, it says there's some helpful tips on how to use this product, and then also I can leave a review if I go to this URL. So, give some sort of incentive for them to go check out whatever it is you want them to check out. But, by doing so, they'll be going somewhere where you can capture that review. You know what I mean? You don't want to say, we'll give you money, we'll give you coupons for the review, but offer some sort of ethical bribe, so to speak, so that you can get people to go somewhere where they'll leave that review for you, okay? Another thing you could do is, number 7, is asking for reviews from buyers on your email list, okay? Your newsletter subscribers, even your social media followers, right? So there's going to be some overlap between your buyers and your social media followers and all of that stuff. So, you really want to take advantage of that. So when you have products out there for sale, you may want to, post stuff on your social media. You may want to send emails out saying, hey, not sure if you're aware, this product that we sell is now online. If you've purchased, if you haven't checked it out, please click the link to go check it out. If you did check it out and you happen to purchase it, please click this link if you wouldn't mind to leave us a review. Let us know, did you like the product? How did it help you? One of the good things that I always like to do is when I'm asking for a review, right? Because again, you got to do the ask, okay? When I'm asking for a review, I'll actually guide the people as to what I'm hoping to hear. Okay, so in a perfect world for me, if I'm developing a website for somebody and then everything goes well and I'm about to ask them for the review, I'll say something like, hey, how did working with me go? Does the website get you enough leads for your business? Does the website look as good as you expected it to? Did my company match your vision of your new website? Because now you're giving these people kind of a jumping point where they could say, oh well, yeah, so yes, the website that you developed for me, definitely hit the look and feel of what I was looking for, and yes, I absolutely do get more leads and phone calls for my business, right? So leading people with that question or leading people when you ask for that review will help you get the kind of reviews you want, right? So remember, you can ask people via email list, your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter, even on your personal social accounts. If you got that commingling going on, just don't forget, how are you going to get more reviews? You might want to ask for them, okay? The next thing that I really is a big thing for me too, number 8, would be responding to reviews, okay? So if I'm researching a product and I'm considering buying it, and then I see that there's a bunch of reviews there where people are like, oh, this product's awesome and this is great and oh, just what I needed, blah, 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 but the company never responds back, it's kind of cold, right? It seems kind of cold and like, it's kind of lame, you know what I mean? Like, what's the deal with this company? People will get that perception that your business is stuck up or doesn't appreciate its customers. And similarly, if people leave negative reviews and you don't respond, then it's like, wow, you don't even care about your customer. This person had a bad experience and you didn't want to try to fix it. That would obviously come across pretty lame to a new potential customer, right? So whether the reviews are good or bad, I recommend you respond to them and respond to them immediately. The second you see them, respond to them. You may even want to have some sort of canned responses, maybe in a saved document on your computer that, as soon as you see it come in, you can open it up and select from 8 or 10 or 15 different responses, copy, paste it in. Whatever you have to do to make that response be as quick as possible, do it, okay? Because that shows that person, it gives them a warm and fuzzy, man, the company acknowledged my review. I mean, they responded immediately. That was awesome. And if it's a negative one, the sooner you can rectify that situation, the sooner you can put a message out saying, we're so sorry you had a bad experience with our product. How can we do better? How can we fix this? Please get in touch with our customer service. We informed them that you're going to be getting in touch and we're going to have some solutions in place for when you do so that we can rectify this situation with you, okay? When other people see that, if a negative review is on your product for 2 or 3 days, guess what? That may be 10 or 100 or 500 people who looked at that listing and said, oh man, look at this negative review. I'm not buying that. And they went and bought the next product in your category, right? So, in conclusion, there's no secret to getting good reviews as far as like doing the right thing, okay? Having a great product, having great customer service, taking advantage of, contacting people and performing the ask, whether it be via email, social media, etc. Responding to reviews, whether good or bad, and also taking advantage of Amazon's early review program or Vine or whatnot. These are all things you can do to get more reviews. Now, if you're interested in getting more reviews on autopilot, I actually have a service that can do that for you, okay? And it takes kind of the work off of you. And basically what happens is I can get you more 5-star reviews for your product, okay? If you sell 5, 10, 15, 20, 100 products a month, it'd be nice if you can automatically follow up with those people several times via several different platforms and say, hey, how did it go? Did you have a good experience? Click here if you did and let us know. And then at that point, if they click a big old thumbs up, they go to the review listing. If they say they had a bad experience, then at that point, before it goes to the review, before it goes to Amazon, you get the opportunity that they can send you a message tell you where you failed them, and you can rectify it before it goes on the listing, okay? So if you're interested in that, visit my website, atdny.com. And on that website, you'll see it's called Online Reputation Management. And this service will not only get you more 5-star reviews on Amazon, there's literally dozens of sites and marketplaces, Etsy, I don't know, there's a bunch of them that I literally can help you get more 5-star reviews and even prevent those bad reviews, okay? So again, the website is atdny.com. I hope this information was useful to you, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.